Hey everybody, Sagittarius98, Adam here, and it's time to play the President's Cup, round 1. So the President's Cup is a U.S. tournament. I've teased it, I think, before. Well, I have, because I played one of the challenges that was meant as a practice, but I am playing on the Michigan map, round 1. I do have Killer Mapper, or Mapper, I guess now as he's known, in my group. However, he did not place top so far. The top score is by someone that I do not know, but I believe it was 24,635 or 24,365, something like that. Pretty high. And the fact that Mapper, who I can judge his skill level, got only 21,000 means that this seems to be a pretty hard challenge. But we will see. 4-minute timer. I guess let's get into this. Michigan, I did play a practice map and I got 24 something, so should be doable. I should have, studied the area codes or something, or done more things. No outlet, we are not going that way. But I didn't, so we've got 12 match days, which means that there's a lot of, even if I mess something up here and I do poorly, there's still lots of time to make it up and still finish respectively. It's Debin Drive and Michigan Avenue, which neither of them are helpful. That car might have been helpful with the red. There's another van right there, but I'm going to skip these because statistically there's probably not too much on them that will be helpful, and we're in the town, so we should be able to find something by the time. As far as West Campus Village, which seems to imply that maybe we're by a campus, college campus, that is. Yes, the students checked free, so yeah, it seems like we're in a college town. There's a few colleges in Michigan, so this doesn't look like Ann Arbor, but there's plenty of other college towns. KL Avenue. Well, hold on. There's a big bridge right there. Might be an interstate. It does look like a highway bridge, not like a... Yeah, that's a highway bridge. Definitely. There's no exit onto the highway, but maybe I can get on it if it would let me. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Let's try this. 11th Street. Come on, now I'm getting a little bit concerned. Already half the timer gone. This is useless. Let's go back to the start and quickly go into town from the main road. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go that far. Michigan Avenue seems like it's a good idea. Just, yeah, see, downtown's right there. Yep, University Place. This is, maybe it is, what is this? It's Western Michigan University. Is that in, I don't know where that is. Maybe Grand Rapids? Nope, not Grand Rapids. It's not. That's Michigan State is in Lansing. 59 seconds left. Not good. Kalamazoo. Yep, Kalamazoo. There we go. Western Michigan. We were on Michigan Avenue. We started on Dobbin, I think. We passed Dobbin. What did we start on? Come on, no outlet. But what's it called? No street name. That's not good. Here we go. I think it was, yeah, it's Dobbin and D something. Donegal. Donegal, so we started on St. Antoine. Or Dublin. Come on. For the curve. So this, yeah. It's that house. That was a little bit too far. Nope, good. 5,000 points. Okay. Last second, but there we go. 5,000 points. We're in Kalamazoo. So it's 131, and 11th Street would have brought us down the Stadium Drive into an exit. So, yeah. But whatever. We got there. It doesn't matter how we got there. Important thing is we got there. We're back to railroad tracks. Go across the tracks, maybe. Come on, don't. Let's move. Not too much time. After all, 4 minutes, it can be a little bit short. I don't know where downtown is. This is like a very sparsely populated. Ooh, this is good. Saginaw, okay. I know where that is. Sort of. There it is. North of Flint. Saginaw, we're on. We are on Michigan 13. That's helpful. See Michigan, there's Michigan 13 by the post office. There's no post office. Whatever, we'll figure this out. Oh, yeah, it continues north. Michigan 13 crossing railroad tracks, so that's already a clue. It's not going to be up there. Crossing the tracks, which seems to imply we're around here. And then, yeah, again, what can you, there we go, it's Washington and Holland. Holland is here. There's the City Hall, there's the post office. We started on Holland. A road which is not labeled, or it's not on the map. I mean, it's a whole vacant lot, and then we got Good Street right there. So, that is what we see right there. So we're east of that. And then there's a thing to the south, which is that. We are significantly west of that. So maybe that is a good spot. Maybe that's not what we're seeing. Well, it looks like it, but maybe it's not. Let's see, that drops. Yeah, I'm good with that. 5,000 points, 7.1 meters. Let's continue for the perfect score. We're going neck and neck with the current leader. Now we are no longer in a city. Going to be harder to pinpoint. Orla Engel Road, Michigan 66. Michigan roads are not well, there's 66, so not really well organized. The problem is 66 goes across the entire Lower Peninsula, so we need more. Orla Engel, perhaps it's going between Orla and Engel, but can't rely on that. Let's go for more, and then we can look for Orla and Engel at worst case scenario. Spring Creek Road. Detour for the 60. Now that could be helpful because the 60 does not go all the way along. In fact, I don't see it yet. So, north of here then. 20, 66, 61. No 60. Well, theoretically it's a clue, but if I don't see it, then it's not helpful. Let's move on. Good signage here. Ooh. Very good signage. Let's come up to this. This will be more helpful. Between Sturgis and Three Rivers and Battle Creek. So Sturgis was down here. Yep, there's Sturgis. There's the 86. Three Rivers, Battle Creek. There's Battle Creek. What's this road? It has a blurry camera. There was some more stuff here. Colon and Coldwater. So that's the 86. Yep, colon colon, and Coldwater. There's our little triangle. We started north, crossed the creek, Spring Creek, Orla Engle Road, right there. Does it go to Orla or Engle? Nope, it just goes to Colon. Or Colon, I don't know. Could be Spanish. Knowing the Midwest, it's probably not Colon, but never know. Never underestimate the potential for Midwesterners to mispronounce names. We're just north of Orla Engle. How close to Cup Road? There's Cup Road. I'm kind of comfortable with where we are. So Cup is right there. You can see it barely right there. And Orla Engle is significantly closer, but staying there. Off by 2 points, sadly. Just a little bit north, but it's not over yet. The leader was off by around 300 or something, so still have a chance. But the fact he's pinpointing so well does not bode well. Hopefully, I don't know who it is. I'm hoping that it's a Michigan native, and that he's not going to be performing that well in every round, because otherwise it's going to be between me and Mapper for the second spot. I don't remember how many people advanced. Maybe it's more, but I thought it might be just 2 people per group. 4 groups would get to quarterfinals, but maybe not. Maybe it's 4, and we get to round of 16. I don't know. Whatever. That's not helpful. Yeah, I mean, I see you want less competition, the better. If it is a Michigan native, then you won't be performing so well in the other rounds. And yeah, we will see. So far, no clues to be found right here. Small road, middle of nowhere. This is probably where the points were lost. 300 points, because I mean, unless I get something quick, it's going to be a tough one to pinpoint, even just remotely. Still nothing. Some houses, though. So there is, civilization is here. Ooh, stop sign. Cross traffic does not stop. It's 30th Street, 54th Avenue. Let's just make sure it's 54th Avenue. 140th Avenue. 30th and 140. So a lot different than 54th. South or north? North seems like there's a town. There's nothing to the south. To the north, I'm at least hopeful, because civilization is continuing. Yep, another stop sign. And even less helpful. Sandy Pines Golf Course. I don't know where that is. Bunker Hill might be the name of the town, but I don't know where Bunker Hill, Michigan is. Nope, it's something else. What is it? Burnips, Michigan. Also no idea where it is, but we have entered the town of Burnips. It's big enough to have a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. And to leave it quickly, it's a county road, but is the county on, it's, what is it? Allegan County. I feel like that's somewhere in like this area. What was the thing called again? Burnips, right? Burnips. 32 seconds left. I'm not going to find this. I'm not going to continue on. Is Burnips big enough to perhaps find? This is where we lose on this challenge. Allegan County seems familiar from something. There was Burnips. We have found Burnips. 140th. Went a long way on 140th. That long? Who knows? Probably not that long. Maybe that long. 1.2 kilometers off 49.27. And still a perfect score from the leader. Yeah, not much here. I'm glad we just found Burnips. And last round was the toughest, apparently. Just surprising, because it looks like a large road. Yeah, business district, community center. Maybe someone didn't post their score or something. We're between Alpena and Gaylord. Gaylord is there. Alpena's there, so we're on the 32. And State Street is this way, Hillman. There's Hillman. Well, State Street is that. We might be on crossing Old Michigan 32. No, it's Veterans Memorial Highway, which is right here. There's a building to the south, which is not on the map. And there's a curve to the right. This is a tougher one to pinpoint. It really shouldn't be. There's a country club, I presume. It goes that way. I mean, we can, let's see, let's just go up to the BP. There's our BP. Okay, so we do have the right road. So we've got that going for us. And now it's really just estimating distance. We're still on the straight section, about to curve. Well, I kind of almost want to just stay where I am. It's right there. Let's go with that. 49.98. So the current leader, 25,000 points. Who is that? Okay, it's just some guy who I'm sure did not play, not one of the people that are playing in this challenge, and probably not fairly played, I suspect. I mean, look at how close those numbers are. I bet that's someone who played, you know, who played using Google or whatever, and I don't know who it is, whatever. What's important is this. I beat the leader. Interesting. The challenge you messed up was around 5, which is really strange because Hillman was right there. I mean, I'm surprised because this it's the other rounds. You know, the Burnips was the toughest one by far, but some of these other ones are pretty tough too. What did Mapper miss? Mapper missed round 4. Yep, that's what got most people, I think. But first round is a success. Let's move it up. So you see all of them. 24.923, 300 points over the next person, and a perfect start. Well, perfect more or less. I mean, not an actual perfect score, but perfect in terms of a great start to start in first place. Presumably, there's still a few more hours left, but more than likely I'll be in first place going into next week's challenge, which is on a state that I don't remember, but great start with Michigan, and until next time, see you.